Hello everyone, I am Gygas, and today we will be continuing our guided walkthrough for EarthBound. Last episode was an emotional tearjerker. Some friends were made and lost as we investigated a meteor impact in the middle of the night. This episode, we head into the town of Onett alone as we search for the special places of power. Now sit back and grab some snacks as we dive in. Alright, here we are. As you can see, we left off at level 3, which is okay, I guess. And it's the daytime. King no longer wants to come with us. He doesn't want to go out anymore. Doesn't even care if we all think he's a stubborn mutt. That's fine. He's still a good doggo. But before we get heading too far out, we do have a list of chores that we got in the first episode. First off, we gotta visit Lier Exaggerate. Yeah, that's his name. Alone in the mountains. So that's kind of creepy. We have to visit all the sanctuaries that are our places of power and, just defeat the cosmic destroyer Gygas. Well, that's a lot to ask of a little kid. But anyway, let's head on outside. God, I love this music. And before we get too ahead of ourselves, in this episode, so throughout the hillscape and the town of Onett, we're going to have the following enemies. Coil Snake, Runaway Dog, Spiteful Crow. We fought them all last time. They're all super easy, except for that crow prick. He's going to steal things from us. But then, new enemies are going to be the Pogo Punk, Yes Man Jr., and Skate Punk. And those are all specifically in Onett around the arcade. Alright, with that out of the way, let's head up to Lier Exaggerate. Ah, crap, a snake. Alright, lowest of low-leveled enemies, so I just skipped that one. Just hit out of battle. You're probably fine. It's all good. That dog was shaking his butt. Again, easy fight with the dog. Nothing to worry about. Ah, dang it, another snake. This place is infested with snakes. Oh, no, not a red swirl. No! Okay, so what that means is, as you're going to see here, is that they get a free turn on us. That's it. That's all that happens. Oh my goodness, he just keeps immobilizing us. Come on, man. Alright, Ness, take this snake down. Still easy. Yeah, try to avoid that at the last second. You can kind of turn like I just did there. Make use of that. Alright. Oh, another doggo. Come on. Oh yeah, we leveled up. There we go. Here's our new stats. Getting pretty offensive, and I like it. But I'm gonna use a life up. Getting kind of hurt. More fights than I'm used to here. Well, luckily, here we are. Lier's house. Let's head on in. Hey, bud, you wanted to show me something? Hopefully not my kidnapping. Well, I'm doing this because I trust you. First, let's go in the basement. I am totally getting kidnapped. Ah, I can tell by the look on your face. You don't want to hang out, do ya? Not really. That's alright. After all, we're not even related. Not even closest to the problem. I know you think I'm a big liar, but maybe I'll surprise you. Someone, for the love of God, get Chris Hansen on the phone. Liar needs to take a seat. This is more of a cave, less of a basement. Alright. Why do you keep running away? How big is your basement cave? Are you Batman? Like, low-key? So, Ness, buddy, I found proof of a great treasure. A huge haul! Yeah, haha, I'll show you, but you're the only one. Come on. Alright, well, this is where I get murdered. Or not. This is just a sign of what lies below. I need a little more time. My destiny is to find and dig up the buried treasure. I'll eat garlic and work out to help strengthen myself. Go home now. You're getting in the way of my work. You may start to get greedy thoughts. Sure. Alright, yeah, that's a creepy sound. I don't like that. And that was it. That's one chore off the list. Mr. Liar didn't lie. He did have some cool treasure to show us. Don't know why it was so creepy with the sound effect, but it's early in the game. We'll find out later, I guess. Now with that out of the way, what we want to do is head back home or into a dogfight. Now what I meant to say is, now that we have Lier done, we can head into Onett proper, which is full of stuff to do. But seriously, what's with all these enemies? Holy cow. Oh, a green swirl. There we go. We get an advantage. So yeah, we get a surprise opening attack. So we get a free turn to get some whooping in. The crows always faster than us. They have max speed, so that's why they got to go. They stole a cookie. No. Impacted our eyes. Oh, darn it. Yeah, they didn't return the cookie. That's just a new cookie. It would be nice if they actually returned the items they stole, but they don't. Sorry, I wanted to heal. There we go. So like I said, we're going to Onett. We're going to investigate the town. Quite a bit of stuff to do. A lot of people to talk to. I am not going to talk to everyone just because there's so many, and that's more than an episode in itself. Oh, okay, so what you just saw right there is when you are faster than the enemy and can kill it in one turn, then you just auto-complete, and it's amazing. I love that the game respects your time like that. Anywho, first thing we're going to want to do when we come down the path south of our house and enter Onett is check out this billboard. We get a public library. Now, if I could only read... Hey, ma'am, what's going on? A library is a nice place to learn stuff. I got a lot of info about EarthBound. You can borrow maps for nothing. Ma'am, you had me at free. So, yeah, this here's the library. This is the, I don't know, the tutorial building, if you would. So, if you talk to everyone in here, you're going to learn a lot of things about the game, but a lot of things I'm going to go over. Anyway, if we talk to the woman at the counter here, we can borrow a map for free. Haha, it's basically a world map. Alright, after some fourth wall breaking, and this is what we get. And it's what's also going to be the map I'm going to use for the town. Anywho, oh, this guy's creepy. Man, a few words. It's useless talking to him now. Yeah, the dialogue's great. I recommend talking to everyone. But in order to save some time, I'm going to choose some select people to talk to and skip the rest. Now, once you're done in there, head over here, and we're going to talk to this dirt kid. Kind of reminds me like he's from the Peanuts. Hey, Ness, I'm on watch out duty for the hideout. Can you take over? No, I gotta save the world. Oh, you're busy, I understand. So, what he's talking about for the hideout is from the trees here, you can kind of see a little tree house there, and that's where we want to go. What you want to do is head over here, and then straight north, and you'll get in. This is a pretty cool tree fort, and pretty easy to miss. Well, I had a dream about you. You were traveling with a cute girl. If the dream comes true, say hi to her for me. After all, I'm single. Yeah, so am I. First come, first serve. You've grown since I last saw you. You're beginning to look like a man. You're so cool. I think I really like you. Well, you know what I mean. Aw, the little fella has a crush. Who you really want to talk to is the kid in the baseball cap here. I'll give you my Mr. Baseball cap. I know you wanted it for a long time. It's the best cap for someone really brave like you. There we go. So what that is a new piece of gear for our other. So all hats and coins go in your other slot. And this is going to raise our defense by 6. Awesome. Now that we've done that, we can head over this way. We'll avoid the dog. Now this mole here, if you talk to him, what he's going to do is explain the red, green, and neutral swirls for combat, which I've already gone over. This billboard here. Oh cool, giant step. It's just this way. Fantastic. No, so many enemies. Haha, gotcha, snake. Now this right here, we can't enter because the door is locked. This is the entrance to Giant Step. First thing we got to do, figure out how to get in here. Traveling Entertainer Shack. Okay, they have a shack for entertainers? Well, this shack was locked by someone from City Hall, so we can't use it. The reason it was closed was because a punk named Frank may have trashed the place. What a drag. We can't even change our clothes, and hotels are too expensive. I feel for you. I heard there's a big footprint on the hilltop behind the shack. I haven't seen it myself, though. It's just a rumor. It's a true rumor. Alright, so now we've learned someone from the mayor's office closed the shack because of a guy named Frank, who's actually the leader of the Sharks. And remember, the Sharks, they're the local ruffians and hooligans. Now, if we follow this path south into here and kind of witness a hit and run here, you'll notice there's a trash can. These act as potential treasures in towns and the like. They sometimes have stuff, like this one here has a hamburger. Just ignore the fact we dumpster dived for it. The arcade is full of sharks. I can't play there. So you're playing in the street? Alright, well, whatever floats your boat. Over here, though, is the burger shop. Food shops like this act as places where you can go and get healing items. So here we could buy a can of fruit juice, cup of coffee, bag of fries, and a hamburger. As you can tell, as the price goes up, believe it or not, the healing potential goes up. So starting from the can of fruit juice, working our way down, they'll heal 6 HP, 12 HP, 24, and the hamburger for 48. So it's a really good healing item that'll pretty much full heal us at this point. I wouldn't worry about buying them at the moment. We'll get plenty of them from fighting the sharks in town. And then next to it is the drugstore. This is where you want to go to purchase weapons and armor for your team. There's always going to be two clerks here. One clerk is going to sell weapons and armor. The other clerk is going to sell restorative items. So here in the weapon and armor shop, you're going to see the cracked bat, T-ball bat, and now Ness's portrait is flickering. That means the T-ball bat is better than what we currently have. The yo-yo is also better. The problem is yo-yos and slingshots always have a really high miss chance, so I do not recommend ever getting them. Then a baseball cap. It's not glowing because our Mr. Baseball cap is better, so we don't have to buy it. And then there's the cheap bracelet. That is a arm slot accessory, and it raises our defense. Yeah, all pretty expensive. Problem is we only have 20 bucks. So what you want to do is head over here to the ATM, because remember, instead of getting money after fights with experience, it is instead deposited to the ATM that we have to withdraw from. So we have 116 bucks in there, and I'm going to withdraw all of it. Nice and easy. And by the way, the dog over here will talk to you and explain all of this to you. So I'm going to buy the T-ball bat. Offense is very important right now. And we can auto-equip it and then auto-sell the cracked bat, which is awesome. Because remember, very limited inventory spaces. I'm then going to buy the... Oh, I can't. Alright, hold up. We have a lot of cookies that we do not need right now, so I'm going to sell those. Be back in a minute, because I gotta do it one at a time. Alright, now that I'm flush with cash again, I'm going to buy the cheap bracelet, and now we are fully decked out with all the offense and defense we can buy. One thing to note, this here is a payphone, so every time we use a phone in this fashion, it costs $1 to use. However, if you ever find a black phone, those are always free. And for the kids out there, these phones were invented after smoke signals, and it's what we boomers used to use. Enjoy! That out of the way, let's head out here. And we're going to head to the east instead of the west. We're going to start on this end. Oh, and get hit by a truck. It's okay. Ness is young. He'll bounce back. Now, over here, what's this? Good and strong, the kids of Onett. B.H. Perkle. Okay? You look so helpless. Are you okay? No. No, I'm not. Now, over here in this orange house, we're going to find something kind of interesting. If you're ever lost in the game, there is a hint man in every town. They're in different places and they look kind of different, but it's the same guy. He'll give you a hint on what to do for money. He wants $35. Yeah, unless you're really, really, really lost for some reason, never do it. However, I do appreciate the option is there since, you know, some of these older games can be hard with directions. Oh, let's see here. Help wanted, policemen to close roads. Onett Police Department. Good to know. Now, you can't enter every single house, but some houses you can knock on like this, and they'll still have something to say to you. Yeah, here they're referencing the hideout where we got the Mr. Baseball cap. Now, if we come down here, let's see here. What's this sign say? Break the course of violence. Don't break the wind of change. Fresh breeze movement. They just made a fart joke. This trash can here. Let's see here. There's just plain old garbage. Yeah, we didn't get anything. Now, these doors here are kind of funny. Like this one here. Okay, pop quiz. A Beatles song, blank Turday. Can you fill in the blanks? Let's see here. No Turday, or if you hit yes, it's going to answer and fill the blanks. Yesterday. That's correct. I'm impressed. I love little jokes like that so much. Say something funny. I'll listen. But we're a silent protagonist. Huh. Well, I can't wait any longer. I'm going back to watching the news. It's funnier than you. Story in my YouTube channel. Well, right next to that building is the motel. Every town has some form of motel. Every motel has an ATM, either in a separate room like this, or just out in the open. And every motel has a black phone, so you can save for free. And they all cost money. If you want to know how much it costs, you can talk to the guy behind the counter, or check the sign outside. Fun thing to note, every time you stay in a room, when you leave the room and come out, there's going to be a hotel attendant standing outside. If you talk to them, they're going to give you the headline from the town's newspaper, and it's always going to reflect the state of the town at that time. So in this instance, if you stayed, it would say something about local ruffians with the sharks. It's never required, it's just extra flavor for the game. So yeah, the sign out here, $35 a night per single room. That's how you can check. They're pretty expensive in the early game, but later on we're going to get so much money it's not going to matter. Now we're going to keep heading to the southeast. This is where the police station is at. This will be more important in a couple episodes. It's still fun to go in early. But they got some funny dialogue here. Talk to this guy back here. The townspeople are in a state of confusion. At times like this, riots break out, where people start acting wild. So we police are being ultra cautious. Yeah, I'm sure you are. Man, am I steamed. Don't even try talking to me. But I already did. And if we head to the back room, we can get to the prison cells. What are you doing here? Hey, I'm not really one of the gang. I'm a cop, even if I don't look like it. Okay? There's nothing in that room over there. But yeah, you can even knock on the cell doors. Oh, we have no business in jail? Hey, I'm in here. Go and find another can. Ha! I was just joking. Yeah, he was acting like it was a restroom. But that's all we can really do here. We'll be back in a couple episodes, like I said. Don't worry. Now, if we exit out of here, just next to the police station is the bakery. Like the burger shop, they sell healing items, and we can check them out here. It's slightly different, like we have a cookie, which heals 6 HP, bread roll, which heals 30, skip sandwich, now that only heals 6 health, but it doubles your walking speed for 10 seconds. Not really worth it. And the lucky sandwich is a weird healing item that I do not recommend ever getting. It is random chance what it's going to do. It's either going to heal HP for a varying amount, or your psychic points, your PP, for a random amount. So, wild card. But to be honest, I love bakeries and fresh baked bread. Oh man. Hey girl, is this sign interesting? Hey, I heard there's a guy who stops to read each bulletin board he encounters. Oh crap, that might be me. Then he says, Check-a-rooney. Is that you? No. Nope, that's not me. Hey dude, why are you stalking the cops? You rubbernecking? Oh, the road's closed again. It's Onett's claim to fame. Yeah, it's their favorite thing. Hey, the road of Tucson is closed. You can't just squeeze through the roadblocks either. Onett is famous for our roadblocks. Okay, how about you? Don't talk to me, I'm on duty. Until I have Chief Strong permission, I can't let you through. And that's true. And we can't get through, no matter how hard we squeeze. Okay, so eventually we're gonna have to get the cops on our side. Now, you see the hoodie-wearing kids up there? Those are the Sharks gangs. If you interact with them or touch them like a random battle encounter, you will get in a fight. So we're gonna skip them for now. because this is the arcade, they are all the way around, and they are very tough because they even kill our frames. So we're going to keep going just to the left past them as we continue our Onett tour. What's this say? Bush Hospital, the best hospital care in Onett. We put our life into operating on you. Okay. Now this is the hospital. This is where you go if you have a status ailment that you can't cure, one of your party members are KO'd, or you have a weird ailment like mushroomized. You'll see that in the next town. Or paralyzed, numb, diamondized is also an ailment. The things that aren't physical and are kind of weird, you talk to the guy with the purple hair here. He's a, I don't know, spiritual healer. Otherwise, for anything that's a normal ailment, I guess, you talk to the doctor and they'll heal you up. And it costs money. So be prepared for that. Further left from the hospital, we can go out here to be aware of a sort of side quest. Even if you're poor, you can come and see how easy it is to own a luxurious second home. Breakpoint Real Estate. Okay, hey, can I have this house? Doesn't this house look good? You could buy it for only $7,500. Oh my god, in this day and age, I'll take it. Has an ocean view and the sunsets are beautiful. Stop with the hard sell. You had me at $7,500. Folks should have a place of their own. Do you want to buy it? I do, but I'm poor. You can't afford $7,500. It was a waste of time talking to you. Yeah, that's realtors these days. And this guy over here, if you talk to him, he's gonna play some nice haunting melody. Yeah, kind of neat. Anywho, that out of the way. Let's head back into town. And we're gonna work our way up a little bit here. Oh, don't want the crows. No, 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 no. What we're gonna do is head into the mayor's office here in the middle of town. Oh, wait, there's a sign I didn't read. Onett City Hall. Check-a-rooney. Aw, crap, it's me. No! So over here in the town hall, we can enter the rooms, talk to the random people. I'm really in a foul mood. Why? Because the mayor doesn't like me. I think I'll just kick back for a while. It just might take me a couple of hours to sign this paper. Oh, you time waster. And then there's this guy here. His identity is a little confusing on, if he's a normal guy or not. I don't know. It'll make sense when we talk to him. Oh, aren't you Ness? Is it a school holiday today? Have you done your homework? Remember to brush your teeth before going to bed. Have you been wetting your bed? Dad? Is that you? Yeah, it is kind of a rumor or, I don't know, game lore unconfirmed that this might be Ness's father. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Otherwise, feel free to check out all the other rooms, talk to the other people. Oh, I can't get a part-time job? Lame. I guess I will have to save the world after all. Dang it. But what we want to do is head through the left door here and go talk to the mayor. Is he in? Well, the mayor's office is on the second floor. You need an appointment before you visit. I'm going to have to stop you if you try to see the mayor. Fun fact, she won't. I don't know why she says that. Oh crap, the fuzz. What seems to be the officer problem? Hey, the mayor is busting his butt with all the troubles in town, like the sharks and the meteorite. Hey, are you the guy that's trying to reform the sharks? Wahoo, 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 you gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, so much for talking to the mayor and trying to get that stupid key to the shack. Maybe if we do something about the sharks instead. And that's really what we have to do. We have to beat up all the sharks. That way we can talk to the mayor, get the key to the shack. Now, as you can see here, this guy with the... my frames. This guy with the blonde hair, that's Frank, the leader of the sharks. That's the one we have to convince to stop all this tomfoolery. And with that, I think it's time we get in a fight with some sharks. Now, as you can see, if there are sharks close by, they will try to, combine fights, and now we're fighting two of them. We got a Yes Man Jr. and a Skate Punk. Something to watch out for these guys is they can call for help, like this. And they can add up the pain real quick at a low level. Yeah, we've already gotten 16 damage here. Ooh, and another 11. Oh, that's not good. Alright, so I am going to use Life Up and Heal, because we're getting kind of hurt. Oh, good, he missed. No, 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 no. 10, no, ah! Okay, maybe now we can take him out. This is a bit harder of a fight than I was anticipating this early on. Okay, we got one down. Ow. Ow. Come on, Ness. I need you to actually hurt them. Come on, buddy. I don't really have healing right now. Oh, good. They're missing. Okay, 2 down. Come on, Ness. Ness, crit. Something. Hit him. Hit him. Yes, we lived. Oh, my goodness, we lived. With 11 HP. We didn't even level up. Come on, man. Now, if you want to, since we're out of PP, there's 3 things we could do to heal. 1, we can go home, talk to our mom, get some steak, and heal that way. 2, get some money, go stay at the motel. Or 3, what we could do is try to find a magic butterfly in town. It's the only butterfly you're going to see floating around. If we touch it, it will restore 20 PP, so we can get a free heal that way. The likelihood of a butterfly showing up is slim to none, so I am going to head home, get some steak, come back, and then grind my level up to 8. Very specifically grinding to 8. So much fun. And that's actually where we're going to leave it for today. So our homework assignment for this episode is to grind to level 8 by beating up the sharks, and in which we're going to get a lot of hamburgers, hopefully, so that'll be nice reserves, healing items. And once we get to level 8, in the next episode, what we're going to do is deal with Frank and the sharks. So this has been part 2 of our EarthBound guided walkthrough, where we explored the town of Onett. Stay tuned for the next episode as we deal with the shark infestation in this town. If you like the episode, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, as it'll help the channel grow. Thanks.